Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Kaiserreich, and of course we're playing as the Kaiserreich. And I know a bunch of you wanted me to play as other nations, and some of them really do sound cool to try out, but I've never really played a full game of this in full, well, I don't know, till 43, 44, 45, I don't know what's considered a full game, but so I wanted to at least do it once as Germany. I know a bunch of you have already done it, but it's still new for me, so it will help me get better understanding. And of course, it's also been great help to having the people here on Twitch walk me through some of this stuff. And I think we're going to speed this up just a little bit because we no longer have troops that I'm micromanaging in any sort of combat here. So that means things will progress a little quicker. Okay, food from Middle Africa. I like Mittel a lot in this terminology. I see they didn't when they occupied a South African Federation. See, they didn't go with the historical flag. Well, I think they went with maybe an earlier historical flag, but the real Rhodesian flag. And another bit more. Okay. Well, come on, guys. Kick the Portuguese butt and win. Okay, another Marine Division. I'm going to send you guys. I have been warned about possible wars with Japan. Oh. Okay. EM Remark. A Third Reich. Famous German writer and member of the lost generation of poets, Erich Maria Remarque, has released a new book, the first major work of alternate history in the German Empire. This story is a gripping tale about the life of a young Weltkrieg veteran trying to live in a shell-shocked and defeated Germany. In this timeline, Theodore Roosevelt and his Bull Moose Party win in 1912 American presidential election, leading to an American entry into the Weltkrieg, and thus the Entente victory defeated and partially occupied Germany's group. Okay, so okay, you guys get this. Okay, it's a vaguely historical thingy. Yeah, let's send you guys out here because we may want to concentrate for some naval counter invasion somewhere. Okay, now we have better tanks, but we are okay. Put that out there. Well, let's start production on the, well, yeah, let's start production on those. How many heavy tanks do we have? So what I'm thinking of doing is we've got the political power, so let's Lithuania. The dastardly Lithuanians have betrayed us after the election of 1938, which has won a nationalist party victory. Okay, we will crush. Yeah, we're gonna crush them. Yeah, we're gonna crush them. Okay, pause this while we figure this out. Okay, we were to add a heavy tank unit to our 2 divisions. Okay. That works because we're only 15, or actually 5 down. And so let's actually increase these. Okay, and you are going to go to Guderian, and we're going to select all of you. And you're going to come over to here. You select all of you, and you're going to crash all orders. Are we at war with these guys now as well? No. Okay, so
Ihre Befehle. Achtung!
oh, not allowing us to do that? Okay. Then no.
Ausrücken!
No, not you guys. You guys stay right where you're trying to get you
Bereit
guys.
zum Ausrücken.
You guys come to Minsk in case these guys rebel or something.
Ausrücken!
No. No. I'm trying to get
Bereit
select.
zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Bereit. Achtung!
Okay, we have a garrison unit here which is coming up at these guys here.
Angetreten.
Can you guys attack from there? No.
Ausrücken!
Looks like you're maybe are you gonna rebel or something? I don't know.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, this is Hawk, so
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
you mean like all of the cool or the equipment of Black Ice and add it to the world of Kaiserreich? That would be cool. That would be cool. You guys would come up on trains and get up to here quickly.
Ausrücken.
Okay, and our mountain divisions here.
Angetreten.
Where is Deedle? There he is, Edward Deedle. You're gonna come up and join the forces up there. And you guys are going to go over the Baltic and go after. You guys are going to go after the Baltic and support. And we are going to increase number of units here. You're going to deploy and come after Eastern Germany to go after any air there. And oh, okay, yeah, you're right. I should call my and my allies. So let's do some of that. Let's call to arms. Lithuanian revolt. They're not going to accept. Call to arms. Lithuanian revolt. Okay. But let's see how this goes. And we are looking at doing. How long is this going to take? 71 days. That is much better. I keep forgetting some of that. Jumping back and forth between games is Difficult's the wrong word. We have, oh yeah, okay, so and let's see here. You come out and search and destroy the Baltic, just to make sure that nobody's getting to and you're going to convoy raid the Baltic. And you're also going to search and destroy the Baltic. Okay, so we weren't quite prepared for this, but let's see what we can do now. Revolt in Middle Europa, okay.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
Nationalist coup in White Ruthia. Well, that may not be a good thing for us. What are you guys doing now?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yes, here we go. They're now rejecting us here. We can't yet declare war. But they're abandoning their solemn alliances with us. Okay, well.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle?
We go for Vilnius that way.
Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung. Befehle.
Oh, let's slow this down a little bit. Okay, White Ruthia, and we will crush the upstarts. So,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
okay, guys.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Where are my other... these guys?
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Now they'll see the German might, not just some little expeditionary force to Bulgaria. Uh-oh, well. Russian Emperor has joined... oh, shit. Oh, well. That is not good. Should I go back to an earlier save? Because I really don't want war with Russia. Let's do that. I'm gonna call it a mulligan, and we're gonna see about going back to February 1 here. Don't think we've yet made that mistake. Yeah, but I'm worried about a flank attack on. Okay, well, let's move, since we know it's coming, we're going to move you from there. We're going to move.
Ihre Befehle.
You to here. Let's trash all of these plans. Yeah, I know it's sort of. I know it's coming, but get guys over here. You can join Hopner. Move all of Hopner's forces. Well, now let's move these guys. Get rail. Oh. Ah.
Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Guderian's forces. All of them. Good old Heinz.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle!
And we'll create Diedel's Corps of mountain troopers.
Ausrücken!
There we go. Yeah, I know, but do I need a war with Russia? I want to have the war with France, and I want to do it well, and I want to do it right, and I prefer to have a Russian ally. Yeah, I've learned that Russian two-front war, or Germany two-front war lesson well enough. So I'm trying to shore up my rear here. Oh, let's slow this down because we know it's coming. So let's just get things sort of kind of right.
Bereit!
Maybe we could crush them fast enough that they won't. Everybody won't go crazy. Yeah. How far right wing is Russia? They are back with the Tsar. So, and have an unknown focus, if any focus at all.
Bereit!
Maybe it won't happen this time. I don't know, but if it happens, okay, we will be ready for it. And what? Yeah, we're gonna build. Well, that's right. Let's go to these guys and edit and add a heavy tank unit to them. And with that, we're going to want more heavy tanks. Let's do that. Yeah, so I'm hoping to have the Tsar of all the Russias as my ally. Meaning I don't mind stomping on disloyal puppet states, but I really don't want to have Russia as my main enemy here. I sort of want it to be the Kaisers together, all three. The Hohenzollern, the Habsburg, and the Romanov Kaisers together. Well, let's save this game here. And just as a car alarm's going off outside. Oh, okay, we've expanded. So maybe it won't happen this time. We expanded Singapore Harbor. That is good. That'll give us more production. Well, we could do that, but so far we're something of a peace. Kaiser on the radio. Political power. Bail out the Euchre's estates. That's good. Experimental research. That's also good. Opens up that. So that would be an excellent thing. But let's just look here. Fighter models too, that's also nice. Does anyone have an opinion between heed the words of donuts, militarist revival, please? Okay, we can see about that. Or should we go here? Let's see, capital ships, attack, armor, AA, base strike, or shut off your alarm, please. I think we'd rather go down the base strike doctrine. So we're going to try this. So only 35 days, then we can maybe come back to militarist revival, because let's see which one here. Yeah, 70 days armored breakthrough. Well, I don't know. Sort of wouldn't mind the extra research slot. Ah, okay. That's a good thing. I would like the additional that. So we'll see about that. After, there's only 35 days for this next focus, so that'll go quick. Well, we got two more. Let's go with adding more heavy cruisers. And now since, well, how long until we get this complete on the 25th? Okay, 10 days. Yeah, we'll do 10 days and we'll get more oil that way. Well, did we weather the storm this time? They're doing extra research slot. Well, maybe they'll stay as our puppets. We established democracy. Now they're not going to do it because we're ready for them. Okay. Better radar. But we are now in 39. And I am an infrastructure player at its core. Amateur study tactics, professional study logistics. And logistics to me is infrastructure, at least in this game terms. These guys we helped out and beat their sort of local thing, so they should remain quite loyal to us. Even though these guys look like they're friendly. Well, I could just let them go. You are right that they are heading down. This, but if they go down to Syndiclus and do some of that, they might just get attacked by Russia, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, just seemed like that was a reaction to what was happening in Lithuania. And we're saving at the 1st of March. Okay, well, good. Our Ottoman, well, I don't know if they're friends, but our Ottoman people are doing their thingy here. Those are, oh, the Marines that are heading out to Sarawak or wherever. Oh, there. Well, let's... Don't know. Let's do that. Maybe that'll help them. No, the Ottomans seem to be pushing back. Well, good. Okay, delay. And yes, we could, but we're going to come over here and advance machine tools. Well, at least for the moment. I'm not saying it's not going to happen this month or next month or some other time, but we dodged that bullet. How are our stockpiles doing? Okay, pretty good actually. Light tanks we need a bit more, of course. we're going to speed back up since we're at peace, largely. We are. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Militarist revival. Okay. Yeah. 3%, that would be nice. We can do this. Yeah, I get the idea about, and maybe we should fortify some stuff out here. I'm not going to fortify the borders, I think, because that's just going to be a bit too much. But if we fortify... Okay, we're no longer under the effects of that. Good. And we can maybe fortify... Okay, just... out here as well. Have a couple key forts. Minor ones, but maybe enough to hold off the ties. Okay, Canadians are planning to move to conquer the British Isles from the Union of Britain. While there is some distrust due to our victory over them in the Weltkrieg, there have nonetheless come to us with a proposal for a non-aggression treaty. Signing the treaty will, for the time being, make sure that the Canadians will not go to war with us, as they are focused on the syndicalists of the Union of Britain. Is there any downside? Because I personally don't. If it's going to be the Union of Britain, sure, we can invade them. But if it's going to be the British monarchy, the Kaiser would be pleased with that. So, I don't know if there's anybody knows any, because I think that would just add a nice possible second front to any war with the syndicalists. So I guess we'll go with the treaty. There we go. And we have, well, let's again look. No, what we're going to do here now is, even though we need to build more fighters, we're going to start a production line for tanks. And we're also going to get more oil. Well, we can help out. There. Japan announces her ambitions. Yes. Although the situation in Japan has been critical to peace with honor. This is troubling, yes. What we're going to see about doing is, I'll move these guys. Is that a port? Declared war on the Russian Empire. Okay, well. Well, that means probably for the moment we're not going to be having too much problem with them. Unless you guys know a different. Likelihood. Fact that going to probably mean a more stable Europe for us. Okay, direct ground support. Yeah, let's go for yes, well, a lot of Russia's army is already fighting Mongolia and the Mongklik. Mongklik, I believe, is fighting both Mongolia and Russia, and Mongolia is fighting Russia and the Mongklik here, or something. So I don't know. Okay. Baharatian commune declared war on the Baharatian commune. So okay, so they're in their own civil war. So these are the, what is this? Maximus rise up against Gandhi. Okay. There have been rumors swirling around Calcutta over the last weeks that Mahatma Gandhi had stepped up talks with the Dominion. Okay, for a peaceful union. Another civil war, yes. Well, do we really want to kill the Tsar? Maybe we want somebody who's focused on the East. That's my thoughts. Dominious win in South Africa. Okay. Well, no, we are hoping to get to 200 because I want to jump to the next level there. End of the Fourth Boer War. Okay, good. For good or for ill, the Fourth Boer War is now over. The General Staff has reported that they learned many valuable lessons regarding the nature of modern warfare in the course of this conflict. Okay, great. That's wonderful. Mahadras declared war on Hyderabad. Okay. But what that is going to allow us to do here is come over here and go from toasters to partial mobilization. So that will be good for us. And, well, no, I think we'll keep the cushion of political power for the moment. Because that should really speed up our production of factories and other things. Maybe even allow us to produce a few more. Wilhelm Groner dies. Okay, one of the heroes of the Weltkrieg and the victor over the Bolsheviks, Field Marshal Wilhelm Groner, has passed away. Okay. Well, oh, yeah, these guys. Let's see. These? No. you come here.
Ausrücken!
You come up to here.
Ihre Befehle!
And you come up to here.
Ausrücken!
Let's fortify here and here and here. Try to hold the ties at bay. And we will also increase our fortification of the rock. I think that's more important than Vietnam massive fortification levels there. Oh, cool. And let's throw in another one there to hold that. Anything interesting? The Kingdom of Spain wants to join Mittel Europa. The Kingdom of Spain has announced, or the Kingdom has announced recently that they wish to join Mittel Europa. How shall we respond? Absolutely, they're welcome. It's not a good idea. Does anybody know any downsides to this before? Oh, yes, you do this, then everybody hates you and goes to war with you or something. I would like them on our side. Give you a minute to type anything in if you know of anything. If not, no problem. I'm in the dark. Take them, yeah. Okay, well that's good enough for me. One, take them, because that was my initial thought. Okay, now, but it gives us more political power. Export focus, limited conscription. Okay, that's all we really can do. This, we're not at war. Okay. So. Average stability, good. Of course, we don't get to change. They change. Brow hitch. Well, let's see. What are we getting ready to research next? No, research. Fighter types. That won't be until 1940. We could, of course, do that one, but so that'll be a while. So we're looking at artillery, which we could and should be doing, and some small arms. So let's see here. Rheinmetall, towed anti-tank. Heavy tank, no, medium tank. Okay, let's go with Rheinmetall. We can have two, so we'll maybe do some tank manufacturer there as well. Dispersed industry, great. And mentioning that, because we now have Rheinmetall, let's come over here and improve these guys. Okay, reviewing begin construction of the battleships and U-boats. We should have done with the carriers, I guess. Let's do a pair of battleships. Okay, so we got another carrier there. Let's select these guys here and select all submarines and select dismiss. Now, where to send them to be? Yeah, let's send them to here. Home port them out of Valletta now. No, here. Yep. And yeah, Malta. And then send them to Malta so we can control the Mediterranean with some subs. Yeah. All heavy cruisers. All carriers, all destroyers. There we go. There we go. Now we have a little more balanced fleet there to go out and deal with the French, most likely, and maybe the British. Okay, we're gonna end the episode, not the stream. So you guys on Twitch, hang on. And of course, as you can tell, great YouTube viewers, we're going to be ending the episode here. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank you for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And of course, I really love hearing from you. So please post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas, tips, gameplay. Tell me how I've screwed everything up. I'd love to learn. So thanks so much. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.